What is up, YouTube? Sorry if it appears that I lost my voice. I did a lot of yelling yesterday. I'm not gonna say why. But anyway, something that should have everyone yelling today is a new report done by Newsweek that says that over 81% of Americans are in fear of losing their jobs. This is an increase from 61% from prior years of doing the study. Now, what does this study mean? This study means that basically we are not in this booming economy that some people would have you believe. In fact, we are in probably what's going to be one of the worst recessions of all time. And the reason why I say that is not because I like the gloom and doom, but because this is going to be the first recession where I think people are going to be worse off coming out of the recession than when they were before. And I'll tell you why. The reason why is because in prior recessions, certain innovations kept people employed and kept new jobs coming into the market. Some would argue that AI will do the same, but I'm going to argue that it's going to do the inverse. The amount of jobs that AI is going to eliminate is going to be vastly more than the jobs that it creates. What that's going to do is that's going to create a whole new class. It's going to create a whole new class of the haves and have-nots. We went from either you had a good job, or you had a decent job, or you had a bad job. Now we're going to go into either you have a job or you don't. A lot of these people like Sam Altman and so many of these AI enthusiasts will tell you that this is going to be a period of robust growth and strength and prosperity, utopian society, basically. I'm going to tell you that we can get there. We can get there. But unfortunately, in order for us to get there, we have to get through all the BS. All the different regulations that need to be put in place, the unions that'll need to be set up if they do want people to continue working. Universal based income needs to be implemented, because even if you do have people working, you're gonna have AI doing so much of the legwork that you'll probably have to do universal based income as a phased option. Basically, if AI took over half of the work that you used to do, then universal income will probably compensate you for half of the income you lost. I don't know. I'm not a politician. What I can tell you is that I feel a lot more vindicated in my job pursuit, knowing that 81% of people who do have jobs aren't letting go, and for good reason. And that tells you that there are people who are stuck at their jobs. They're miserable. They want to move into different industries. They want to make more money because nobody's giving raises. They want to move up in position because nobody is moving at all. Everybody's staying where they're at. People are getting retired earlier for lesser. People are receiving less severance packages, if any. So this is only going to perpetuate. Right now, the unemployment numbers are so gassed up and so, I don't even know who is doing the measuring anymore. All I know is that what we're about to see is record numbers in job losses. Another thing that this one statistic tells me is that people are pinching their penny. Yeah, you go to the mall and the mall is still packed, which I find unbelievable. I find unbelievable, number one, because the only good thing in the mall is the food court. That's the only good thing in the mall. Everything else you can buy online. What's the purpose of going to a mall? Please tell me. Please tell me. What's the purpose of going to a mall other than taking pictures? You know, because they got good looking scenery at the mall. So I get taking pictures and going to the food court. But other than that, I don't see myself going to the mall to buy a pair of jeans that I could buy online, perhaps at a discount, just for buying it online, and have it shipped to my front door. So malls are dead. I don't even understand why people are going to them. I think people just spend money to make themselves feel good, the ones who do have money. But anyway, all I'm trying to get at is that you're gonna see so many more people come out here and say, hey, I'm not working, it's hard to get a job. You're gonna see so many more people say that, hey, I can't remember the last time I went out. I can't remember the last time I went shopping. I'm saving more, if I can save at all. I hate to be like gloom and doom, but understand what I'm saying. If 81% of people, that's a room, if you got a room of 100 people, that means that's 20 people in that room who feel like they're gonna have a job next week. And that's just what they think. That's not even the truth. That's not even true. That 20% ain't even guaranteed. But just think about that. That's 20% of people who think that everything's gonna be all right. So that means you have an economy which consists of 70% consumer spending, what 82%, 81% of its workforce holding on to their pockets. What do you think is gonna happen? Well, these profits are gonna go low. Target, Walmart, Publix, all these places where people spend their money to get goods, get food, people are still gonna get those. But they're gonna be shopping at lower discount stores. They're gonna be shopping for lower priced items. And I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna call it out right now. You see all the tech companies cleaning up house right now. I'm gonna call it out right now that by the end of summer, we're gonna start seeing big time box stores doing big layoffs. And that's gonna be because people don't have money to go grocery shopping. Or the people who do have money to go grocery shopping, they're buying a lot less, or they're buying in bulk. So just remember I told you this, that this is gonna happen. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I can't tell you guys enough, because I'm gonna keep giving you guys some of these jewels about the job market and what's happening with AI and news. So please like, comment, subscribe, bring this channel up to 100. Also, if you're looking to start a brand new business, or you're looking to launch your next MVP, your next new product, please check the links below. I have a Fiverr link where I can help you start your next MVP at as low as $50. So please check the link out. This is Rems, TNN. I'm signing off. Y'all be easy.